ask you all, how has it been? Okay. So how has it been posting for the
Oh,
past 7 days?
I ain't posting nothing. I didn't know we were supposed to start that day. I'm sorry. I was like, are we supposed to start the day that we do the Thursday video? And she gonna tell us the schedule? That was just my own assumption.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I,
that
I,
helps me
I,
to understand that there was um a lack of
clarity.
communication there and clarity for you. Also, Siobhan, I don't have you in the LinkedIn message. So there's a LinkedIn message as well, but I could not find you on LinkedIn. So
We're friends
let me,
on there.
okay, let me get you in this. We have a 30-day, it's a 30-day challenge group message. Let me add you in here. I'm going to do that right now. The same thing for the other individuals. You all have a LinkedIn group that you are in. All the people who are Nigerian professionals have a LinkedIn group that you are getting your updates every time. So let me find you in here. Siobhan, trying to find you. Oh, Siobhan King, AI powered business consultant. Is that you?
That's me.
Okay, I did not know that was you.
Yes, ma'am.
I was looking for real estate. That's why I didn't know that was you.
I'm trying to pull away from real estate. I don't want that to be my main focus. You'll see things on my page that kind of goes through real estate, but I don't. And you'll see toward the end if real estate is on there, but I'm pivoting from it. It's going to just be a little tool in my tool belt.
Okay, great. So I've added you to this 30-day challenge, and you'll see. I don't know. Do you see previous? Go to your messages. Do you see previous ones? If not, I have like the link and everything else. So you said, so now let me just tell you, um, you have you all need 30 posts within this 30 days. So you need to go back in and just like maybe you can even double them up. You can just do 2 a day for the next week.
Okay.
If but I need 30 posts, and I'll be going and checking your accounts. And that's a requirement. And then also the other requirement is to watch these videos. Okay. Those are the only 2 requirements to then enter in to win. Let me tell you what you're going to win. You're going to win a 3 months coaching with me. It's the Get Visible package. 3 months coaching. I'm going to then have a meeting with you where we're going to do a full interview about you and all that you have. And then I'm going to take it and put it into snippets so that you have a hero video. You have videos to leverage. And then I also teach you on how to leverage these videos, because the thing is you have to keep telling people on a regular basis what you're about. You can keep putting up the video and changing up the copy, but it's video is the way to go these days. We need videos if you want to be pushing anything that you're doing. People want to see you. They want to hear you laugh and hear the stories that you tell. And so one thing that I do as a visibility wing woman is bring all those pieces out so that then you have so many different snippets of things you can drop for people to know, like, and trust you. It takes people 37 times to see you before they are willing to then say, I think I'm ready to work with them. Right. So, did you have a question, Siobhan? You look like confused.
Well, because I don't see what you said on LinkedIn, like as far as what you sent me in a message. I mean, but we can figure it out later if you want to move forward, just so, I was just letting you know I didn't see it.
Okay. It is, so look in your messages. Do you see your LinkedIn messages? Oh, you're saying I don't see anything.
Yeah, that's why I messaged you. I was like, I don't see it.
I saw the message you telling me I don't see anything. I added you to this group. Let me see. Make sure I add you. Let's make sure. Okay, I don't know why you're not coming up. Okay, I see you here, Siobhan King. And see, Chase, I see your message. Who was this person that you wanted me to add to to this to this meeting?
No one.
What'd you say?
I didn't send you a message to add anyone. Do you get any message from me?
Yeah, I got some kind of message.
Yeah, that was the message I sent earlier about the meeting. I didn't see it on my calendar, then I finally saw it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I want to be sure that you're getting all my LinkedIn posts because you didn't engage on any also. It would be nice to see that my family is engaging on the post.
Yeah, I have engaged on one of the ones that the first one that you sent me. I think that you maybe don't know because I also got a message from you outside of the 30-day message wanting to connect with me. And I said, will I see you today?
Yes.
See that? Yeah.
Yes, that was the message I sent probably because I haven't seen the videos you were talking about, and I also wanted to make sure this meeting was on my calendar, but later I found it on my calendar and I joined. But if you can send the videos to be sure.
So I don't have not videos. This is our first video that we're creating right now.
Okay.
And they only happen on Thursdays. And this is a workshop. So I'm hoping that you all have your LinkedIn up and we're going to be making some changes to your LinkedIn as you are learning today. But it's only on Thursdays at noon. No other videos. Now, I am sending message to the 30-day challenge LinkedIn post for Americans and the Nigerian the people who are not through Maven's Meet are getting it in the in a LinkedIn group called Najas. Am I saying it right?
Najas.
Najas.
I saw that post today.
Okay. So
I was like, oh, this is nice.
So Chase, I'm glad that you've been posting daily. I am going to be checking in on them midway and then asking about them midway through the challenge because it's a 30-day. So I'm going to be asking about them as we come in and do this as people are interacting, but you can respond back to the message. So you don't have to send me your actual LinkedIn, like get the link from that post and send it to me. You don't have to do that. I'm going to go into your account and look at your activity and count that you have 30 within 30 days. That's how I'm going to check.
Okay.
And then also I'm going to check that you either came here in person like you came today, or the people who are going to be seeing this via YouTube need to put a post saying, okay, seen it or something, so that I know that they saw the video. All right.
All
so
right.
that everybody understand how this works. So if you're not able to show up on Thursday, you're going to go to the YouTube. It's in the messages. It's at YGC Thriving is where you'll go. It's going to be in the post, and you'll just go there and you'll say, I viewed it or something. Put a comment there so I'll know you did it. All right. Okay. Is there clarity now, everybody?
Yes.
All right. So now the next thing we're going to do on the agenda, and I put the agenda. Did you get in here now, Siobhan?
No, I replied. Just when I click on it, it says somebody has to invite you. So I was like, that's why I'm like, we can. You can just work on it later if we need to.
What? This is so crazy. I know that I want to make sure you're here. I don't know why. So maybe it'll work now. I know that I usually just add people and it's easier than this. Yeah, you keep popping up here. Just a moment, just want to make sure.
She does a lot of communicating in that message, so you want to be in it.
Right, like I do a lot. Right.
When we do challenges, like it, yeah, that's gonna be your resource right there.
Okay.
So you and I can talk about that
Yeah.
in a minute. Okay, we
Yeah,
want to
that's
make sure
fine.
you get in there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you all, again, we start off with gratitude and introduction. I have this in the as the agenda. Now we're going to do the ingredients of the powerful introduction. Now, the reason why I want you all to get a good grasp on that is because, like I said, it has to be your LinkedIn profile. Please, everybody hear this. It needs to stand out from other people. How does it stand out? How do you hook them in? You hook them in through who you are. Not, and let me just tell you, a lot of people, when I ask like introductions, they say exactly what they do. They don't say who they are. It needs to be represented, you and the who-ness of you. What is that? So that's something to think about as you are walking through and looking through setting up your profile. What does it look like? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up mine so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Who are you is the first thing of a powerful introduction. Okay. Who are you? That it has to be that there's some clarity in what sets you apart from anybody else on here who's doing things that are similar to you. Okay. And then from what I've heard today, it seems like all of us seem to be a little bit multifaceted, right? So if you're multifaceted, then people can get confused on what you offer. But if they like you, know, like, and trust you, they can join in on interacting with you no matter what you offer. Okay. Let me explain. Okay. So you all are seeing now, I'm sharing on my screen my profile, right? You all see my profile right now?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. And as you can see, there it says here, it doesn't look like anybody else's profile. Okay. If so, y'all see it's black, right? Or black and gray. It's because there's a setting that you can set it that it's dark. It's not light, it's dark view. And so that's why I want a dark view. It's just better for your eyes. It's better for looking at things on the screen all the time. So I do dark view. That's why it looks like this. Okay. Just in case you're wondering. That is a setting that you can do under settings here on LinkedIn. Furthermore, you see my banner. All right. The banner. This is so important. You need to have information on your banner that really does tell people what you're about, what you're doing, how to connect with you. Right here at the top, the first thing they see. As you can see also, my profile picture, it is very much in my brand colors. What are my brand colors? I want to ask y'all, what are my brand colors?
Black, gold, neutral, a lot of earth tones, neutrality.
Okay. So you definitely said gold, but I have the red flower here. This is my logo over here.
Oh, yeah.
It is the gold, the turquoise,
Gold.
and the red, which are my colors. But because right at this moment, I have done a rebrand, I am not specifically focusing in on anything but the universe theme, right? And I am the sun. Going back to who are you? I have proclaimed that I am the son of the Thriveverse, right? Now, this is what it is. It speaks more to me coming to an understanding of who I am and how I'm the center of it all. I'm the center of something that I've created, which is a Thrive plan and everything about thriving. So then you see all of the different offerings I have here that are associated with thriving, a part of the Thriveverse. Okay. Then you see the little rocket here, ready, set, launch, telling people that we're going to launch into this Thriveverse. And you also see my websites and you see my YouTube right here for people to see, like and subscribe. All this, you see, this is great real estate to share something with an image that will let them know about you and what you're about. That you need to make sure you have a banner that is truly depicting all the vital information so that they can even just look here and they don't have to look anywhere else, and they can know how to connect with you. They can know an action to take or actions to take. This is a great place to put the actions to take over here on the right-hand side. Your picture goes over here. Your picture needs to be in your brand colors. For example, I have mine are red and gold. I have that on. It's a picture that is not too far away. It needs to be up so people can see your face, right? It's important to be able to see your face. Now, I'm telling you all about my profile because as part of this, I'm going to be auditing everybody's profile. Everybody. So I hope that you're going to be making changes based on what we're talking about today, because I'm going to be like putting your profile up and I'm going to be pointing out all the things that needs to be updated for you. Okay. We want this to look very good. Okay. That's how you get people. See all these notifications I have right here. These are people inviting me to stuff, wanting to connect to me. I come here every time I have a whole lot of them. I don't really pursue a lot of people. They pursue me. As you can see, I have 8,000 people that are interacting with me. So, or they reached out to me, or I was specifically looking for CEOs to interact with and I connected with them. Because there's a method to this thing that I will be happy to share with you on how to leverage your LinkedIn. I want to stop really quick and ask if there's any questions or any thoughts already from watching this, from seeing this.
I think that banner thing is brilliant. I'm just like, they can literally see everything that you bring in one style. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing that. I did my little note. That was brilliant. Just want to give you kudos on that one.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I've been in these LinkedIn streets, and I really like LinkedIn over lots of the other places because people are not here to play. They're here to engage. They're here for opportunities. They're here to look for somebody to do a job.
Yeah.
Or they're looking for contracts. Other places, you get a mixed bag. You don't know what's going to happen. Like people say people are hitting on people over here on LinkedIn. I don't get hit on because I've set myself up in a way that they know I'm here for business. And that is also how you need to present yourself. But I know some women are getting hit on here and people are trying to talk to them, but I don't get that. Okay. So, but other places, other sites like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you're going to get a whole lot of folks trying to holler at you, and they just trying to holler at you, and they not trying to do no business. Okay? And
all the time.
We're here to do business. Okay. So that's why we're working on our LinkedIn. But are there any thoughts or questions about this so far? Okay, great. Just want to make sure that everybody is understood. For those who are watching this video, put in any questions and I'll be happy to answer them. So we're going back to the ingredients of the powerful introduction. Who are you? Can y'all see clearly who I am from this? It's clear, right?
Yeah.
But when I look at other people's profiles, it's so much going on. I don't know who you are. And I don't know if I trust any of the things you're talking about. Because there's no connection to who you are. It's all about what you do. And LinkedIn used to be that way. You put your resume up there and just tell people your credentials. Right? Oh, I got another certificate. Oh, I got another. We need you to be set apart from everybody else who's putting up all these credentials that they're achieving. All right? You need to set yourself apart. This is so important. And the hook of you is who you are. That's characteristics of who you are, right? I know that the characteristics of me is, it says here, I'm powered by love, celebration, and wisdom. Characteristics of me. Also, I'm the center. I'm the center of like the way I move in my business. I'm the center of it all. And I have people who command their thriving. Y'all see that? Command your thriving. There's a link right there. It says command your thriving. When you command your thriving, you become a commander in the Thriveverse. And then I have people who are captains. Captains are people who actually, they take ownership of parts of the Thriveverse. Okay? So you see how I have a whole kind of methodology to how I'm moving in my business and how I'm moving in my life, right? You're going to have your own methodology, especially if you want people to work with you and have contracts with you. Yeah, you may be thinking, oh, that's all I'm trying to do is VA services. You got to set yourself apart from every other person that say they out here doing these services. What sets you apart from other people? What is your methodology? Anytime you all, and you'll see, every time I have meetings, I have you do gratitude. That's how I start all meetings. All meetings. I don't care who you are. We're going to start with that because I need you to be on a certain level of consciousness where we're present, okay? We're not going to be jaded by circumstances. We're going to be focused and we're going to be together on the same page. Gratitude. So I want you all to be thinking about what's your method to who you are and how you're going to present yourself. So first, that's the first thing. That's the most powerful part is what hooks people in to you. Who are you? I would love for us during the next session, since I've given you this information. I want you to think about it. And the next session, I would love to hear your I am statement. What is that? Who are you? Now, Keisha has been through this training about the powerful introduction. She does that with me every morning. If you all want to practice that and create your powerful introduction, we do it every morning, called Leveraging Leads on Clubhouse. It's actually, it is also streamed into here on every day as well, LinkedIn. I use StreamYard. I do Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and it's on Clubhouse. It comes in at 8:30 Eastern time, so 7:30 Central, every single day. I talk about the ingredients of the powerful introduction and telling people to create theirs and then start declaring it. I want to tell you all, I know that Tara told me, who's one of the hosts, she said she got her powerful introduction, went to a networking event and got 4 people to be leads for her to continue to nurture, just for her showing up with confidence. And we always say daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. So, Keisha, what is your, just give us, don't give us the whole powerful introduction. Just give us that I am statement. Who are you, Keisha?
I am the Keisha Johnson. I am grateful, loyal, and silly, a connoisseur of light, love, and laughter.
See, that's what we're talking about. I'm looking for you all to do that. Everybody else's LinkedIn has all their credentials. I do this, I do this, I do this. But what will set you apart is if you had your I am statement of who you are there. So that's the training that I would love to see you all do. That's what's going to just, like I said, I keep saying this. It's also a marketing. In marketing, you need a unique value proposition. You need your market dominating position. That will be the hook. That's who you are. People do business with people. They don't do business with what you do. Period. You can start off as working with somebody. For example, my Chisholm, who started off as my administrative person, we have worked so well together that now we're starting a business called Upholding You that I told you all about earlier, where we're bringing Nigerian talent and professionals in to then get them hooked up with CEOs. Yes. And then the same with having a powerful introduction with Tara, those who are affiliated with Maven's Meet. You will hear her say she says, I'm a giddy innovator. She and I learned, and she learned from me on how to do this powerful introduction. And now she starts off with that. And she also has an organization where we provide connection and education between support and CEO mavens. Okay. You can build great connections with people if you show up as you are, who you are. And I know I dwelled on this a lot. I'm just telling you, that's what belongs in this little part that's under my name is, you see, I have it there. I have my I am statement right there. Okay. Then you start telling people what's going on with you. Then you tell them what you do, which is the next step of the powerful introduction. What you do. I'm a founder. I'm a teacher. I'm a healer, trainer, CEO. That's when you can put in all those things for you, Siobhan. You're a gardener. You're a real estate agent. You're what is that? What was it?
King's signature.
King's signature. Yes. That's when you put all those things in there, and it makes people interested after they've already said, "Oh, I like that." When you say your powerful introduction, that "Ooh," they say, "Oh, I like that. What she got going on?" Now let me tell you, people like this is what you want. You want people to work with you, and then they say, "What else you got? What else you want? What else you got?" Because one thing that I find is the best people to work with me are ones that say, "Oh yeah, I'll go to your Thrive Oasis. Oh yeah, I'll get a Thrive Strategist. Oh yeah, I'll watch your podcast. Oh yeah, I'll do your membership," because they like me. They like me. All right. Okay. So going back to that. So then the next step is what do you do? Okay. Then after that, who do you serve? That's usually a past iteration of yourself is usually who you serve. Okay. Then how do you serve them? That is the solution that you have for them. And also it is their pain point. What is the pain points that they have? Right. So as a VA, most people that you're going to work with is they're going to have time management issues. They're going to have, they haven't found someone that truly kind of interacts with their style of work and can fall in line with their style of work and also guide them in the way that they need to be guided so that you can say, go ahead and get the business. Go out there and get the business. I got all this back here. Like, I got this. But of course, there's trust issues, right? That's what you find with a lot of CEOs. They don't know how they have decision fatigue, but they also don't want to let go because they have trust issues because something has happened where they did try to hire someone and it wasn't the right fit. Okay. You see how these are all the problems, and you all need to be speaking towards that in this. You're going to see in the about section, you need to speak towards those problems and you being the solution. Okay. You're the solution. All right. Then you have to know exactly who you want to work with you. Okay. Who do you really want to work with you? You talked about that. You talked about your target market. For me, it's leaders. But the people I want to work with are moms, are women, right? Are CEOs that are moms and women. I want to work with, for my business, their issue is imposter syndrome and burnout. Those are also issues that all CEOs have. So remember those pain points too. Put those in as well, because you want to speak to them so that they'll know that you understand their issue and that you're the solution. Okay. You need to be very specific about who you want to serve, who you want to work with in that moment based on where you are. So if you go into a networking event or you decide to sign up for some kind of training on here on LinkedIn, you know the training specifically has CEOs who may be experiencing decision fatigue. So then you need to say that in order to alleviate your decision fatigue, I would love to do your email management and also hold space for you to talk through contracts that you want to work on and those kind of things. So thinking through how you can talk with those people specifically, those avatars, okay? Because usually your target market has 3 avatars or 3 personas in it. All right. Now let me stop really quick to see if there's any questions. Okay.
I've updated my banner. Or my yeah, you know. Yeah.
So how did you update it with Canva?
No, I hadn't updated the picture. I've updated the words.
Oh, the
So I
words.
put the-
Yes.
So
Yes.
I changed it. And so now I'm in my
You
section,
updated these
the front part.
words. You updated these words.
Yes.
Yes, you all please update those words with your I am statement, and then all the things that go along with hooking them in. So then you can put in all the other things based on how many characters you have. As you can see, I had to abbreviate right here.
Mhm.
I put CEO of Your Goal Concierge, which is YGC, and Thrive Oasis. And you see it corresponds with this space up here where I have those links there for people to go to. Okay. And then I put co-founder, which I'm the co-founder of Maven's Meet and Upholding You, mentor, keynote speaker, AI brand influencer. Okay. So thank you so much, Keisha, for working over there and doing some things to your profile. Keep rolling. Now, let me just also say the banner that we talked about, you can do that on Canva. Now,
Right.
let me know if you don't have Canva and you don't know how to use Canva. If not, then I can give somebody I can help you, train you on that. You can get Canva for free and you can make this banner. Okay. So if you are needing that, let me know. I can share how to do this. There's certain dimensions that you have to have. Okay. Check out what the dimensions are. I can actually send you this banner and you can just you'll have the dimensions. You can take away what's there and put in things that you need to put in, like where I have my emails, my YouTube information, where I have my links. You can substitute it with your stuff. You can put in another picture. I got that picture actually from AI. All right. I put a message in and said I needed a galaxy with a sun in the middle of it. Of course, every galaxy has a sun. And then I wanted these particular colors, right? I put that in AI and I got this picture. So you all go in and put in what you're looking for. I have my logo. I don't know if everybody has a logo, but you should probably have a logo. Want to know why? This is building out your personal brand. Even if you don't have a business, you need to have a personal brand, okay? And your personal brand could use a logo, all right? Because I mean, won't it look better if you decide to apply for some kind of contract and you put it on your letterhead with your logo? Yes, it would. It's going to look better than other people's who just putting proposals out there with no logo. So if anybody needs that kind of design work, actually Shavonda says she does design, so you all can reach out to her and she can help you with that. This is a asset-based community, so let's interact with each other. We can work on that. If you all want some kind of training on that, maybe Shavonda and I can get together and talk about her showing people how to do these things. It's important, especially when you want to do your posting, to have graphics and carousels and videos with your posting. All right. You need to have different types of things. It can't just be long stories and a picture. It needs to be carousels. It needs to be videos. It needs to be infographics. Oh, they love infographics on LinkedIn, baby. So if you don't know what an infographic is, it usually is a picture that has lots of information that can teach you from that picture a lot of your methodology or something that you want to share. Like it can maybe even have 5 leadership tips, and it'll have the 5 tips in like little buckets or something. That's an infographic. All right. Chase, did you need anything? I heard you.
No, I'm good.
Okay, great. All right. So we did all the pieces of the powerful introduction. Let me make sure that I said all the parts of it. So who are you, which is the hook? What do you do? Then who do you serve? Why do you serve them, which is the pain points? How do you serve them, the solution? Then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? Going back to what I said, it is that story. And that is something that you can share all the time. What is your story as to how you got to work and do the things that you're doing? That story has the main character in the story is that hero who basically decides to get a solution, right? So you want to tell your story of what caused you to get to the point where you're doing whatever offering that you're doing. All right. That's what makes you uniquely purposed to serve those people, that story. People want to align with your story. And when we're talking about posting, that's what I want to see in your post. I need to see, tell us what happened to you and tell us how you persevere beyond it. And now you're thriving. Tell us. We have tons of stories, y'all. I know so much has happened to us. Those stories are vital in your posting. It's important. For example, I'll give you an example. Chisholm, who is my co-founder of Upholding You, she put a story up about how a organization told her that they would not hire her because she's Nigerian. And yes, and now she's creating an organization to ensure that Nigerian professionals get to work with CEOs. You see what I'm saying? Isn't that story beautiful? It's absolutely amazing. And we're going to be talking about the stigma associated with working with individuals who are from Nigeria. And so she has to keep telling her story. She said, not just that, but they also tell her PayPal has stopped allowing them to take payments because of fraud. Yes, in Nigeria, they have to go through Wise Pay or something like that. So it makes it hard for them to work with United States and UK, United Kingdom CEOs. Yeah, because like a lot of Americans, we use PayPal for everything. We think that we can use PayPal for international, but apparently we can't with Nigerians, which is problematic, right? But we're gonna, which is something I want you all to actually recognize too. You need to have a passion. You need to be excited. You need to feel like this is something that I'm really focused and passionate about, serving people for a reason. And that will cause you to have that longevity, commitment, and consistency that you need to have. Okay? All right. So that's that unique value proposition, which sets you apart from others. And then lastly, being very specific and intentional about who you want to meet. Whenever you share your powerful introduction, being specific about who you want to meet. Some people do their LinkedIn posts. Well, they'll do the post, and then at the bottom of the post, they'll put they'll put their powerful introduction at the bottom based on who they want to meet. And it makes it easy for people to know, yes, I want to work with them because they shared this story. So you can set your post up that way, your long form post to be a post. And then at the bottom, put your powerful introduction at the bottom that we're creating today. Okay. And then make sure that you give people an ask. People need permission. That's what I'm telling you. And it all stems from growing up, and you always had to have permission to do everything. So now people always are looking for permission. So you need to give them permission to work with you. You need to ask them to do something. They either follow you on your YouTube, they go to your LinkedIn, they need to comment or whatever. Like Chase earlier today was like, oh, I put up posts and I would like you all to respond to it. Okay, thank you, Chase, for the ask, right? Now people are understanding that. Everybody who's going to watch this video knows that we should be doing that for everybody here. It'll be great. Actually, it's 13 of us in this challenge. So imagine if all 13 of us went to each other's posts at least once a week and responded to and put a comment up. That's a gift. And that'd be beautiful and powerful. Now, I tried to do this before with a group. You know, sometimes it's hard to get folks to do the things that we want them to do. But you have to keep asking. You have to keep asking. Keep asking. Have y'all ever met people from, oh, you know what? I'm going to give y'all a little story about this man that's from Ghana who keeps on asking me to date him. Just keeps on asking. He won't. I told him I have a man. I told him I have circumstances. I told him, you know, you live in Ghana, you know, all kinds of things. But he just keeps on asking and asking and asking and checking in and asking. Guess what? We got to be like that Ghanaian man. All right. Wear folks down.
Or like a toddler that wants something.
Or a toddler, or a cat, or a dog. You know, it's anything.
Understand?
Okay, so you all, it's 12:55, and we're only here an hour. I'm gonna give you all homework. Now I know y'all already got homework because you're supposed to be putting your post up, right? But I also want you to be updating these profiles, okay? So your homework is, if your banner does not speak to who you are, you need to be changing it. If this part right here does not have your I am statement, I'm looking for an I am statement from you all. And also this updated, right? This section right here, I need to update it. We're going to go into the contact information and your link soon. We'll go over that next time. But I need this to be updated because when I see, I'm going to be auditing these things, and you know I'm going to be looking at you sideways if your banner is looking a mess and you hadn't put up an I am statement. All right. This is your homework. You have a week. You have a week until next week to do this. All right. And before we end, I just want to know, is there anything that anybody wants to say? Any questions that you have about posting? You all, it's about being consistent. You got to put something up every day. It's important. Let me tell you, let me give you some information about LinkedIn. Most people on LinkedIn are not posting. So you just posting sets yourself apart from others on this platform. Okay. Just posting one time a day. That sets you apart from every other professional on here who's just looking. All right. So post every day. Keisha, can you tell them about how you came in here and you had how many folks? Wasn't it 17 people?
Yeah, I had like 17 connections, and I am at 471 at our last challenge that we did.
And she started in January.
Yeah. And
She
so I
started in
connect.
January.
I've been asked to be on panels, interviewed. So it works. And I did. So what I actually did, because, you know, Erica being the AI brand ambassador, when she gets you locked into something, you just get in it. So I took a topic, went and put it in ChatGPT, and I said I needed 30 days worth of content around this for LinkedIn. And it gave me 30 prompts, of course. Oh, well, it gave me actually more than that. And what I did that month that we were doing it, because it was Financial Literacy Month, I posted every day, because you can schedule your posts as well. So if you do time management is an issue, take a day out the week if that's your downtime or your admin time, and you go ahead and schedule the post for the month. You won't forget to post. Now, I'm gonna say I usually win everything Erica does. I'm just gonna put that out there. But I'm gonna have to have a co-winner on this one, because I feel like I get her to myself all the time. So I don't need the 3 hours. Somebody else may need
3
that.
hours? No, girl, it's 3 months of coaching.
I get you every day though. So I get coached every day. So I feel like somebody else should have
They
that
can
part
get
of it.
coached every day if they come to leveraging leads.
They would, and they will feel like they want to pass it along to someone else too. Like, I don't want to be greedy, because the Thrive Oasis was amazing, and yeah,
The Thrive
that
Oasis, some of the Thrive Oasis is it is a retreat space that is going on, and we teach you how to do a solo retreat, because sometimes you need to get away and reset.
yes. And so now we're going to probably have like a little franchise of Thrive Oasis, where you don't actually leave your city, but you can do the concept, and you would have a Thrive strategist for that. Actually, meeting Erica saved my life. So
Oh,
when I do the challenges, I'm all in, and I've been bad about this one because I've been in these auntie streets, and I just forget. So I'm gonna have to take my own advice and schedule my posting. So y'all have a great day.
yeah, you all create a thriving rest of your day. Make sure that you say that you saw this video. I'm going to put it up on YouTube within the next hour, okay? Make sure you check and watch this video, because I'm expecting, when I audit these things, that there's an I am statement and your banner is looking better than that. I'm going to go look and see y'all right now to see what y'all are looking like at this moment. And I'm hoping to see some changes, okay? You all, that just changing your banner is a game changer, because have y'all seen these other LinkedIn profiles? There's nothing there. It looks bad. Just having that makes a huge difference. So please do that, okay? If you need help, Siobhan can help you with helping you with your banner, or I can help you, okay? All right, Siobhan, what's your email again?
The King's Signature at gmail.com.
Okay, the King's Signature, y'all. All right, so y'all already got a lead right there. Okay, you all now have a collaboration partner. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to let y'all go. Create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.